I'm him.
Swear to God. Swear to
Got
God.
Debo on my bench.
Dick it down. Yeah, I'd give you best team right now. I'm just waiting for Kyron to get injured. Then maybe
Nah,
you'll
your
want my
team's
running
crazy.
backs.
I'm not gonna lie, I like your team the most.
You want to trade
But
teams? I'll give you everyone on my roster for everyone on yours.
nah, dude. Dude, you got lucky as fuck with Brian Robinson. I was looking at that. Dude
I don't
had
know
the
why I didn't pick him
Lucky?
up. I'm
I
dumb.
drafted him in 4 leagues, bro. That was
Yeah,
I
obvious.
know, but
Chase
7
also got
carries
Chase also
and
got
still
unlucky.
puts up 14 points is
Oh, you
crazy.
meant this week? Yeah, no, I definitely got lucky this week with
Yeah.
Chase also got cooked though this year with the Rasheed Isaiah Pacheco injuries.
Yeah, I got boned. I shipped Pacheco off though, so it kind of didn't
True.
affect me because I got a trade out of it. But Rasheed just fucked me.
Kareem Hunt, waiver wire pickup of the year.
Chase, you low-key
Looking pretty
fucked
good.
me with Olave. In my other league, you told me to get him. You got him. That man's shit in the bed all year.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
For where you drafted him, yeah, for sure. I didn't
My
really want him
team's
in this
ass.
league
I'm
either.
0-5 in that other league.
Oh, really?
What up, Ty?
So sad.
What up, Ty? I mean, he's got 2 through 4. He wasn't that bad. Couple of duds, so. All right.
We gotta talk about Teddy's team.
Yeah, you want to kick it up? We starting with Teddy, biggest loser?
Yeah, sure.
All right, man. I'll bring it up. Okay, we'll just have a fucking free for all interview. All 5 of us will light you up for this one.
Let me hear it. Tyler, keep in mind I just commented W take, so take it easy.
That shit every
The
week.
Twitter post, both posts for the week just went up.
Okay, you want me to check that first?
Teddy, you're not gonna like it.
Bro, you've had me ranked last this whole season. I'm not gonna be surprised.
Actually,
You were like 7th once.
One time, it was a good week.
oh, biggest winner that week. We'll look at the tweet shit later when we go over the standings. But for now, we'll look at Teddy. Clicks, you want to start, Mahomes?
Yeah, I mean, as a former owner of Patrick Mahomes, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the lightest bit. But he doesn't have his number one receiver, so I think I got to take. I think Devontae could be going to KC. We'll see though, division rivals. But I mean, you really want more than 13 points out of Patrick Mahomes.
That's hurting.
Yeah. I mean, speak for yourself, Teddy. What? I mean, do you have a backup quarterback or no? You wouldn't have backup.
No, I do. What the hell is he? Is that Goff? Is that who I am?
Goff. Yeah, you got Jared
Yeah.
Goff.
Yeah, he's decent. Well, yeah, he might do better. He's been doing better than Mahomes a lot, so we'll see what happens. Mahomes is disappointing, but everybody knows he heats up later in the season. He likes to put the pressure on. But no, I'm pretty disappointed. That 13 points is like, what the fuck? I might as well not have played him. Whatever.
Yeah. You don't like seeing that, especially was that your second or third round pick? You don't like seeing that.
No, it's tough. Bad decision. I'm full of them.
That is a bit tough. I'll move on to Charbonnet because I told you to draft this guy. I kind of fucking like Charbonnet quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best backup running backs in the league for sure. And whenever
sure.
there's vacant touches from Ken, I think Charbonnet's reliable and he can put up points any given week, even with Ken in. But this week, worst week of the season, 2 touches, 11 on the ground, 5 targets in the air. Uh, PPR might have saved you a little bit, but
Yeah.
still just rough. What do you think about Sharp?
I think he did his job. Yeah, he's not getting enough touches. I'm looking to hold on to him, probably a good flex position, but honestly, I only played him because I had no depth in my team. With running backs going into the week, I don't think I even had another running back. I picked one garbage one off waivers or something, but I didn't have a choice there. There was no option.
Shit. Tiggy, Aaron Jones. Do you watch the Vikings game Sunday
I
morning?
did watch the Vikings games.
It's a tough injury.
Yeah, it is, but like always, we dicked them down, and we are 5-0 in taking over the NFC North. So I am not too concerned.
Nah, I meant like Aaron Jones because we're talking about
Yeah,
Teddy's
I know.
team. I don't care
So-
about the Vikings.
No, we love the Vikings, but that is traumatic because that is the one good running back that you had.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
or at least one that has been putting up some consistent numbers. So I expect some L's unless you want to trade for Sam Bradford and Ford.
Text me later. I'm open.
He's
I'm desperate.
His news on Sleeper says that it looks like he avoided a long-term injury and that the Vikings are on bye in week 6. So there's a chance he comes back for week 7, misses no time, which would be
That'd be
best case.
decent. It really fucked me this week though.
Yeah, it was tough. It's a tough
I
one
got
for this week.
I got that little notification. It's like this can't get any worse, but yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right, on to a bright spot. Jocko, Drake London. Was this Thursday when Kirko popped off?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here right now, and I'm just doing the calculations right now. 83.04 divided by 27.4. Yeah, so Teddy, this guy scored literally a 30er points.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got to be ecstatic about the man. I mean, I watched Thursday night. It was a great game.
Oh yeah.
You got to be impressed with Kirko Chain's performance. I mean, that's
Dude.
clearly Kirko Chain's cooking in Atlanta.
Legendary performance.
154 yards and a touchdown. I mean, what's there to say? You can't ask for more than that from your. He's got to be receiver one, right? Yeah. You draft him like 3rd or 4th round.
Yeah,
So.
no, he's good, man. He was out for a little bit because I thought he had a concussion. I was about to kill myself. But it started off hard, like first quarter, man. He had like a touchdown. He was at like already like I don't know, I want to say like 13 points, like right off the bat. I'm like, we're about to have a good week. And they said, oh, questionable. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But he got back in there and got a good amount of points. I'm not mad at him. He's a workhorse.
Yeah, man, as should be. But I mean, it's not good when he's only scoring or when he's scoring a 30-year team's points.
Hey, yo, look. Silver linings, my boy.
Oh, that's funny. All right, and then Stephon Diggs, 6 for 8, 82 yards, 11 points. This is pretty average, I guess. Performance actually good compared to what happened down in the flex and up at RB, but Stephon Diggs clearly didn't love him enough to keep him. Traded away
No.
to yours truly for some
Yeah.
depth and a couple of running backs.
Yeah.
What do you think about Diggs?
I like Diggs. Like I think average is a good way to put him, man. He's been solid in my roster and putting up points. He doesn't really have a bad week as far as I've seen. So I liked him, but I needed depth more than I like him. So yeah, tough loss.
Straight up, straight up. Clicks, you want to take Muth? I actually fell asleep during that game.
I'm gonna have to defer this to someone else because I did not watch that game.
Ty, were you awake late Sunday night?
No, I was not. I went to sleep and,
Did anybody watch the fucking Cowboys Steelers game?
Watched the first quarter and then fell asleep.
Yeah, that's the same with me. All right, well, I do know that Fryermuth, this fumble that he has on his thing, one fumble lost, was originally counted as Pickens' fumble, and this came in as a stat correction, like this morning or late last night. So some people in close leagues fucked up matchups, but wasn't really an issue here with
No.
Luke.
the touchdown's like a shovel pass too. It's not even like a throw. It was some weird, sweet bullshit.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, nobody watched that shit. Sutton, 2 for 5, 32 yards. They were just winning. They didn't really need to throw the rock. It's kind of where Javante and Jaleel step in and did their bidding. So just game script, kind of unfortunate for Sutton. But
Yeah.
looking at first 5 weeks, you think he's gonna pick it up? You got high hopes for him?
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty much the same story. Just depending on the week, if they're gonna use him, I think he'll come through. But if they don't, It is what it is. Solid flex, I'd say.
Well, could agree with that. Juwan Jennings, huge name for a week for you. He dropped 10 last week, actually. No, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
But definitely coming back down to earth. One catch for 13 yards.
Yep.
Do you think he's run his course, or you got a little juice left in him?
I think I got rid of him. I think I just
Oh, you
dropped him.
dropped him.
I think so.
That
I was
answers
waiting.
that question.
I was waiting to see, when he fall off. What did he get? 1 point, 1.8.
Yeah, 1.8.
Yeah, that's enough for me. I'm good on him. Yeah.
It's tough. Bucker kicker pops off. Ravens defense, they'll normally be good since he put up 38 on them. So
Yeah.
fuck. But any comments on your bench? Likely had a good game again. First time in a
Likely.
while.
Yeah, first time in a long time. That shit picked up. Yeah, no comments. I was in a desperate situation. I'm hoping we can pick it back up later. That's it. I don't know. I just don't want to do the beer mile. I don't want to be the biggest loser 2 years in a row.
That would suck. After winning it, you got first, last, and now what?
Hopefully not last again.
I love it. All right, man. I think that's about it for the Biggest Loser. Not too bad. I don't.
Get roasted.
You know what the lowest score is? Like the lowest single week score, was it Ryan?
I think it was
Dude,
Ryan, like
it had to be
64.
Ryan.
68. It's gotta be it, bro.
Yeah.
I was stashing that one for a tweet, but
Oh, it's so
Love
funny.
to
He
see
can
it.
defend himself right now. Oh.
I love it. All right, I'll keep this thing rolling. Clicks, you got me.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna need everyone on this one. We'll go one by one to talk about it. But first, I'll get us started. I mean, everywhere across the board, this guy, he performed. He got super Lamario World over here, dropping 36 points. He has Mr. Jamar Chase himself, 36. It's quite unfortunate that I played him this week. I mean,
Yeah.
Chuba. I mean, just going through your team here, you had a few duds in the flex, but it did not matter in the long run. So we're going to start with Lamar. 348 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 12 carries for 55 yards, a couple fumbles. Not the best on the completion. I mean, Chase, talk to me. I'm assuming you expected a big game out of Lamar playing Cincy, a division rival, this week.
Yeah, definitely expected like a pretty solid week. Can't ever expect 36. Lamar, the running back, throws for 4 touchdowns and 350 yards, so that's always nice. But Lamar, before the season, was my QB2. As of now, I think he's QB1.
Fair enough. Tiggy, let's go to you next. Talk about Chuba here, Grubhub.
What's up, Luke?
As a post getting beaten by Chase earlier in this season, I have come to hate Lamar a little bit more as well. But let's move on. Okay.
He's a villain.
Chupa Hubbard kind of ass, did well this week. Panthers are not the worst team in NFL, which I did not think was possible. So there is some hope with him because he will get a lot of yards because they're passing, ain't it? So that was a good pickup because you didn't pick him too high either. I remember.
No, I drafted him late. As far as Chuba though, he's been a top 8 RB 3 weeks in a row, and on the season he's RB8. So like, I know he's not a very sexy play, but the numbers don't lie. He's been productive.
No, I know. That's what I
Happy with
mean.
him.
Like the first 2 weeks were not it for him. And then yeah, he's been doing fucking solid. So
Yeah.
So yeah. Fuck that.
Definitely concerned about a Jonathan Brooks return. I know they drafted him real high. He's gonna eat into this real quick. Like that's why his projections drop off here. But I don't know when he's coming back. If it's week 8-ish or something. But for now, Chuba's good. Rocking with him.
All right, awesome here. Real quick, guys, before we go to our next player, this video is sponsored by Zin's Nicotine. And you can get this at almost any gas station in your area. Wisconsin, it is way cheaper. Probably other places cheaper. Do not get in Minnesota. Yeah, that's it. Buy Zins, sponsor us. Code will be in the YouTube description, and we'll get back to the video here. And free. Yeah, and free as well. Credit to
I
Chase.
got the Ops brand.
All right, we'll go to Dylan next. Dylan.
No.
Yeah, Dylan already knows. We're gonna go to Dylan next. Talk to me about Brian Robinson's review this week.
I mean, 7 carries, 2 touchdowns, 14 points. Lucky as shit, but you'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Coming into the game with a knee injury, I low-key wasn't even gonna start him. I was kind of worried about it. I was about to throw my guy Tyrone Tracy out there, which would have been okay, I guess. But fucking Brian got lucky, found the end zone twice. He's got that role on that team. That's why I love him. I think his worst week is 10 points. So can't be mad about him.
You drafted him, right?
I did.
2.5 yards.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
All right. Who do we got next year? Jamar himself. Well, Chase, just lay it on me. He's your guy. First pick. Just talk to me about him.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
right here, the stat line.
this 36, it's just part of the Jamar experience. Like every year, he does this shit. He'll drop 40 like once, he'll drop 30 like twice, and he'll have 5 weeks where he doesn't break double-digit points. You don't draft him for consistency. You draft him for weeks like this, and it fucking hit. So,
Love it. Love it. Luke, we're gonna go to you next here. Talk to me about Ayuk's actual playing a football game for once this season.
Uh, I didn't watch the Niners game, but I had Ayuk all last year. This is a typical Ayuk game.
this is
This
more
is
like
what I
Ayuk, yeah.
this is what I expected all year at Ayuk. So that's good news moving forward though, because he'll be looking for that type of target share from now on.
Mhm. 150 without a touch or 150 yards, no touchdown. Can't be
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. Ayuk, he was kind of a I don't want to say he was a big play type of dude, but he was a like 6 or 7 receptions a game type of guy, where he might give you a touchdown, he might not. It wasn't anything wild, but I could be wrong here.
Oh yeah.
We got the facts in my face right now.
This last season, just pulling him up while you're talking, but yeah, I agree. Ayuk's cool. Thank you, Tiggy.
Yeah,
Shout out Tiggy. I wish I still had a healthy Pacheco instead of Ayuk, but this works.
Fuck you. He a pussy bitch. All that money and can't do shit except 1 week. Fuck him.
I guess we'll see.
Strong words from Tiggy over there on the iPhone. All right, we're gonna move on here down to the tight end position, and it seems like you've had trouble with this guy all year so far. Dalton Kincaid, also known as Kink AIDS, and he's really fitting that name right now. 2 catches, 2 for 6 on receptions, 34 yards. Not a good outing. It's the other player, is it forget his name, Dawson Knox. I think he's getting some receptions now. I mean, lay it on me, Chase. What's your feelings about Kincaid right now?
I mean, like, if it was a normal year for tight ends, I guess tight ends don't have a normal year. Every tight end's fucky, you know? So to have a guy who's a proven pass catcher in a top offense, still getting 6 targets a week for the last few weeks, could be worse, but he's not cashing in on his opportunity. I'd love to see that.
Mm.
But thought about trading him, packaging him up for some other tight end, but then I realized I don't really want
that tight
anyone.
end.
Yeah, I don't really want him.
Goddard or Ferguson.
I feel like they're just as good as Kincaid. Any given week, any of those three could drop 4 or 12.
Firsthand, you're hearing it here from the commissioner himself. All right, we're gonna move on here before trade discussions go any further. Chris Olave. Tyler, your screen is off, but are you there, buddy? Can you talk to me a little bit about Chris Olave this week?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one. I'm in the studio right now, so I'm trying not to be a menace to everyone here.
That is completely fair. We'll move on. Teddy, you are up. Talk to me about Chris Olave.
Olave. Look, I'm not gonna act like a big football head. I couldn't give you some in-depth analysis. So, Chaz, I'm gonna leave you to do most of the talking. Alave seems to be show some high points throughout the season so far, but last week was really disappointing against the Chiefs, or this week, whichever, however you want to say it. A little disappointing against the Chiefs. What would you attribute that to?
Um, the Chiefs' defense was just far better than the Saints' offense last night by quite a bit. I could put Derek Carr's numbers, but he was not playing well, and now he's hurt. So I'm pretty bummed about Olave. He's definitely the darkest cloud on my team. If anybody wants to buy him off of me, I'd love to do so. I got a few offers like a week or two ago for Olave that I wish I would have accepted. So that's where I'm at. I don't think he'll keep putting up 2. Like he'll go back up to 10 once or twice, but I don't know. Not huge on him.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Finally, we got Najee Harris here. Would have found the end zone. He would have had a better stat line, but it did not matter for this week. But I mean, talk to me a little bit about him. Are you confident in him being a flex option moving forward, or what's on the?
I'm confident that he's gonna score 8 fucking points every week for my fantasy team. And I guess the question right now is, do I want 8 points? It's better than 0 points, or like the 4 that you could drop, the 2 that Olave dropped, you know. But
Yeah, we're gonna bring in Luke here, a second opinion, because I know we've had him. He's known to be a Najee Harris owner in the past. Talk to me, Luke.
You know, I can't say that I'd be mad to have him on my team right now.
Fellas.
Right.
Oh,
man.
How many people in the Zoom? All I see is Luke's cute face. What? Is this like a big, like, sorry, did I mess this up?
Yeah, you did.
We're in an
video?
in-depth
Sorry.
analysis, you cunt.
we're talking about Najee Harris.
Tiggy!
What the fuck is up?
Najee Harris.
Ryan had to pay me
He's pretty, like,
$5
is he
this week.
available this year?
I-
You guys like my jersey? Can you guys see my my camera? You guys
Oh
like
God.
this? Wearing this in the office today. Had to represent the 5-0 Minnesota Vikings. Don't worry, we didn't forget. There's a
Yeah,
few Packers
dude.
fans. There's some Bears fans. Don't worry, I let them know.
Gross.
Sorry, boys. I didn't mean to interrupt. Continue on. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess all I really have to say about Najee is everyone would be okay with him on their team, but no one wants to trade for him.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll take Najee off your hands.
Please do. I'll package him with someone for James Conner for you because I don't really want this anymore. Jalen Warren is fucking out. They signed Cordy P. He's out. There is no other running back at this position, and bro says, "All right, I'll give you 8 again." So, I
Bro,
mean,
I'll take 8. I'll take 8.
has he been better than likely? Maybe.
Yeah, he has.
So maybe the trade was okay, but shit,
Yeah, I think
man.
you won that one.
I don't know. I don't know about Najee, man.
So, real quick, we're gonna head over to the recent trade today between the biggest loser of the week and the biggest winner of the week. Actually, ironic how that works out, and we're all just gonna talk about it here. I already gave my thoughts before the recording started, off air, so we will ask everyone else to give them on the air.
Ryan, what do you think? Do you see the trade between Teddy and I for Stephon Diggs? 3 guys.
Let me double check that because I believe I did. I just
What did
glanced
you
at
give
it,
him?
but let me double check that here. So we are being recorded right now. Okay, that's what I thought.
All right, so
Tank Bigsby, Jacoby Myers, and
backup
Javonte
running
Williams
back.
for Stephon Diggs. I would say
Teddy,
that
you
is
needed it low key. You just needed
Chase. We
That's what I'm
that
saying.
trade. Teddy got
you needed
fleeced.
something, but
Javonte Williams sucks.
Hey, yo,
So does
hey,
Jacoby.
listen.
So does Tank.
I know.
Wait,
yeah.
Did you
Tank
Did
had
you
one
see my
good week.
team? Did
Oh
you
my
see my
God.
week 5 team?
That is ridiculous.
Did you see my week 5
Ryan,
team?
I know, but look at his team though, dude.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
it was
had
good.
nobody.
Dude,
Pass
all
boys.
3 of those guys are starters on Teddy's team next week.
No, dead ass.
I had
All right.
nobody.
Bigsby ain't getting that
He
shit.
he lost. He just lost fucking Aaron Jones too, possibly.
Yeah, no, I needed bodies, man. It might not be a great trade,
Oh,
but
Teddy's in this call.
circumstantially.
Teddy, dude, what the fuck are you
He's
doing?
like Teddy's
I
here.
know the last place person isn't talking to me right now.
All right, sure.
The amount of roster
You just
moves
being
Teddy's
McCaffrey.
done in the last
Just wait a
24
few
hours
weeks,
has
fellas.
been insane.
I'm gonna
Teddy's
make my
been
late
moving
playoff
players, bro.
Brother, I saw Aaron Jones go out and I had a meltdown. I'm trying to make something work.
We were in the middle of Sunday, and he starts dropping players.
He's like, fuck it, dude.
Well, okay, who did I drop? I dropped fucking
You dropped
Cooks.
Pop
the wide
Douglas.
receiver from San Fran that got shot.
Yeah, Ricky
Who
P.
also did nothing for me all year. I dropped his
What do you
ass. I
got?
dropped Cooks. Who else? I don't know. Some useless people. Yeah, I got rid of them.
Yo, Teddy, I'll take a Drake London off your hands.
Shut up.
you
All right.
you
Damn.
missed the part where we gassed him up earlier, Ryan.
Bro, Drake London's like actually like really good.
No,
Yeah.
he's fucking not.
Hey,
Bro, he's 7 PPR wide receiver. It's pretty damn good.
who do you got on your team, Ryan?
Not PPR.
Bro, it's not on me right now. We're talking about the trade. It's
No.
not about my
Who do
team.
you got on your team? You want to trade? What do you got? Who do you think is worth?
All right,
I got
camera boys.
I got Brees the Beast. I got King Connor. I mean, I got some studs. Who do you want?
Shit, I want both of them.
We cannot negotiate trades in this
Oh,
call.
you're right. Well,
Can we
no,
not
okay.
make a trade over the call? Really?
No, that is not allowed.
This
Is
would
that
be the
in-
best time for me to trade because I just had.
I kind of want to hear
something-
this. I say we let this one go.
Yeah, is that in the book? I didn't remember
There's
reading
no-
it in the Bible.
There's no rule
All right, well,
against
we're
it.
the commissioners and we make the rules. So my trade proposal to you is Brees the Beast. I'm gonna need a package deal though because I feel like you got a lot of serviceable guys. So I'll take Aaron Jones, Drake London.
Holy fuck!
Boy is in the
We're
sun
sold.
way too much. Holy fuck.
We'll get rid of this
Oh,
guy.
How is
Get
it
out.
so much?
Oh,
It's
I
Drake
should've heard
London,
the
Aaron
trades.
Jones
I
for
wanted
Brees Hall.
Brees,
You guys
and
forget
Ryan was
Brees
giving
Hall
me
is like
out
the
of
top
pocket.
back in the league. All right, I'm gonna leave. You guys are making me upset.
I would have like understood if you said Brees Hall for like Aaron Jones and then one of the shitty people Chase gave him. Maybe.
All right,
Bro,
I'll throw
the
in- I'll
shitty
throw in
people I
Alan-
gave Teddy would start on your team too, Tiggy. Pipe down.
I'll throw in Alan Lazard.
Wow,
All
We
right,
got
guys, I
Keenan
need to
Allen
leave.
in the flex.
Debo and AJ.
That was just this week and he disappointed. But
All right, I'll see you guys later. Can you guys keep this going till 8:00 by chance?
No.
no.
Fuck, who's on your schedule?
Dude, I gotta go back to work, guys. I really want to stay in the call.
No, you have to stay, dude. You're stuck.
Dude, I'm failing my adherence right now. Like, I mean, I got 4 sales today, so it's fine. All right, I gotta go, guys. Have fun. Enjoy the call.
See it,
All
Ryan.
right, go
See you, Ryan.
go sell
I'm so
healthcare,
Ryan.
baby.
All right,
Comes in, drops
Chase,
a trade and dips.
Chase, I don't know what was the last segment, but we got
So
3.5
likely.
minutes before this shit ends.
The Zoom is gonna end itself.
It says
Oh
time.
yeah, dude, that
remaining
shit's so
3 minutes.
dumb. You just have to leave and then rejoin the same meeting link.
Really?
Yeah, that
Oh,
happens.
okay.
I deal with that at work all the time.
What the fuck? Okay.
All right. Well,
Well, I guess
if
we'll
it
go, we'll
happens,
go
it
crazy
happens.
for 3 more minutes and then I'll resend a link.
Well, it's the same link you already sent, is what I'm saying.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
Even better. All right. What was the next topic? I think it was
I think-
Towers ranking something.
We got through this trade. I don't know if you want to talk about all the trades that have happened so far.
Community vote.
Guess we can.
I have records of every single waiver pickup in the league so far too. Could touch on a few of those. I mean, like
And this public info.
some shitty ones.
Where's the spreadsheet link?
It's I can drop it. I can drop the link.
I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, give me a search right now. Who has the most waiver wire pickups? Can you tell me?
I just wasted a fuck ton on Zamir White for what?
It low-key looks like me.
Up there.
I think it's
Ryan
me.
spent all his money the first week.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about that without. Actually, I do want to
15
talk about it without him here.
Yeah, I have 15 waiver transactions. Next closest is probably Jack Major with 8.
Hey, let's just start some controversy.
Oh, I guess
Who's
Ryan's
putting
up there.
on the cloud? Who's betting on him?
Hate to butt in here. Jalen Tolbert had 15 points last week after
Yeah, he did.
Ryan dropped him.
Ryan picked the worst week for Jalen Tolbert. Oh, where's that guy? The poor bastard. Look at this shit. 11, 11, 3, 18.
Picks him up.
That's just
Shit,
tough.
I'm on my radar.
Just would happen. I guess there's not too much to go on for the rest of the trades or any of the waiver shits. I mean, we could talk about Ryan spending $500 week 1 on Lazard and Tyler Johnson. They're already irrelevant.
Dude, does he have them both, or does he drop one?
I don't know if he has either of them.
Dude, who even? I mean, let's just shit on this kid while he's not here.
Let's go. Let him watch the replay.
You guys should hear some of the bullshit trades he sent me so far too.
Dude, he said AJ Brown and
Ooh, here we go.
Debo
Now,
for
this
Brees.
is what we need.
That is insane.
Once we
Alright.
get in a Zoom call, we'll read them off because it says in less than a minute.
Yeah, just leave the
Shit.
call right now and join back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'll give you more for CD.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't know what you think of James Conner, but
He has the most touches in the league.
he's gone. He's too far gone. So, do we want to go to the trades, waivers, or do we want to go into standings? We could look at Tyler's rankings.
I kind of want to start where we left off. I heard a few people talking about some garbage trades that were sent by Ryan. I kind of want to hear them. See how bad.
Sure, everyone has some.
Uh,
I can start with one. So he did Nick Chubb and Waddle for CeeDee Lamb,
Okay, that's pretty bad.
and then he tried to change it to James Conner and Waddle for CeeDee Lamb. I think there's more, but I can't see them.
Yeah, that's not good.
no, Tiggy, you know you gotta make it to the playoffs for all these like late season injury comebacks to cash out.
Yeah,
Like if you trade for Puka.
that's true.
I guess I don't know how long he's out.
He'll be
Where the
back in
hell
2
were they at?
weeks.
Dang, Chase, I didn't know you only had 500 fab. Where'd you spend all yours? Where'd you trade away?
Well, let's go to our little fab. Let's see. One of the big ones was Carson Steele. That was
Oh,
a
okay.
tough one, but definitely one of my worst takes on the season. Bounces out. Spent 127 on Warren too. I don't really know why I did that. Probably could have got him for a lot less. Bigsby for 80. Anybody go? Ryan grabbed Komet for 100.
I put a bid in for him, I think, and I was like, I might get him.
For 100. Dylan, Zamir White for 103.
Yeah, that was wild.
What do you think now?
I'm already about to drop his ass.
I feel you. Quentin Johnston. I wish Louis was here. Quentin Johnston for 170's kind of steep too. Wicks for 240. That was tough last week.
I threw quite a bit for Wicks. I was surprised I didn't get him.
I did
I
too.
mean, I put over 200 in for him.
Yeah, let me check that. I think we can look at that. Yeah. 8 bids. Stuzzy with 240. I threw 213. Luke threw 205. Tiggy 188. I'm glad I didn't get him, to be honest. Not a great week. Watson might come back. I don't know.
Is Zach Moss gonna be back next week?
Zach Moss believed to be okay. Seems to be mostly a scare. Fuck if I know. Maybe we can kind of just go around the circle, hear everyone's thoughts on their own team, rest of the season real quick, get some
I like
comments,
it.
and then wrap her up, call it a day. So maybe start at the bottom of the scoreboard, work our way up. Louis not here. Ryan's not here. Teddy, you got
Yes,
us?
sir. Thoughts on my team? Thoughts on the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Well, week 5 I think was a bottom point. We all know that. Obviously, I lost it all. I don't have any confidence in my team. I thought it was gonna be pretty decent going into the season. I I don't know what kind of shitty plays I made or just shit stroke of luck. I made a lot of bad decisions. And here I am reaping the benefits of all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was at
mean,
a low point.
you pretty
Oh,
much didn't get to start drafting until the third round because CMC just died right away. And your
yeah,
second round pick was 24th overall. So you pretty much started in the third round, which is just tough.
yeah, yeah. Made about yeah. Shouldn't have went for CMC. I didn't even know he had that little fucking tendonitis or where the fuck's going on there. I wish I knew that shit. I wish somebody had told me. God damn it. I was asking around. I was so nervous about that first place pick. I was like, who should I pick? CMC. CMC. A bunch of fucking dipshits they are. God damn, I'm so mad about that shit. Oh,
Who,
but
who do you
yeah.
wish you would have taken as of right now? Who would you have
Honestly,
grabbed?
in hindsight, the only people in my mind were CMC and CD Lamb. That's what people kept saying, but I looked at CD Lamb and I don't think he's even really doing all that hot anyway. So um,
Cowboys
I
don't
would
look great.
nah, I would love to say like, oh damn, I would have picked him and he's doing great. Like, no, I this is what I got. I wouldn't have done well anyways. That's the truth.
Fair enough.
The rest of the season, fucking like I said, I'm hoping not to be last, and I think I can make that happen. But I'm hoping Ryan is last, and in that way we all win. And we got it.
I love it. I love it.
I'll go next.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so definitely dealt with some injuries, dealt with some trades. Team is mid, definitely mid.
Who got hurt on your team?
Well, I mean, Jay Love got hurt, Austin Eckler got hurt, Singletary got hurt, Keenan was hurt for a while. Ford was out for like a game. So, just I'm adjusting my team from the draft. It's going in a different direction. I'm trying to sneak into the playoffs. I think is my ultimate goal in this future. Hopefully, sneak to sixth and see if the Lord Jesus can take me to another back-to-back W. It's unlikely at this moment in time, but I have faith. So J Love can take me to the promised land, but hopefully still lose games because he's a Packer. But yeah,
Fair enough. Any players in specific that you're high on, low on, people you want to trade?
I think CD is warming up. I know he's had a 17-point game, a 6-point game, a 20-point game. So like it's gonna be based on matchups. The Cowboys are gonna look better after this teams start having bye weeks and stuff. I think they're gonna do better and then disappoint us in the playoffs like always. So I in order to get that, they have to win some games. So I think CD will eventually pop off a little bit more here. Pittman, I want to kill you. I hope Joe Flacco would be the quarterback. Uh, Fucking disappointment. I definitely still see him doing meh. to okay, so he's gonna be rotated in because I have to. So yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Brings us up to Ku Klux Klan in 5th. What do you got for us, Josh?
Yeah. Honestly, for this week alone, we'll start there. I did not expect to get a win at all, where that was above the median or not. It's quite unfortunate. I was reading everyone's scores and stuff throughout the week, and I did not know I was the second highest score of the week. So that really fucking sucks that I lost that one. But it is what it is. Going down here, we'll just connect the two Arizona Cardinals here. I mean, Kyler, pretty good game, especially against the Niners. I'll take it. Marvin Harrison, that's pretty bad. I don't fuck with that right now. It's not good. He's kind of been pretty well, no, never mind. The last 3 weeks haven't been that bad, but definitely need to pick it up. That's for sure. Kareem Hunt, I think that's got to be my waiver wire pickup of the year. I mean, as soon as I heard he was going to the Chiefs, I had to pick him up for sure. Did not expect that much of a week from him, but it's looking good. The chef, James Cook himself, pretty solid week at him. It's usually what I'm expecting. No complaints there. Last week, Josh Downs had a fat like 20 points or so on my bench. So I had to put him in. Definitely, it was because of bye weeks and injuries. I literally had almost no one to play on my bench. So I said, Josh Downs, it's your time to shine. Brock Bowers, knowing Devontae Adams is out, that was a pretty good sign for me. And the Clan Master continues his success here in where the fuck are they? Vegas now. Scary Terry, I mean, this is a love-hate relationship. I've been off and on with him dating for like 4 years straight now, I feel like. And we're finally figuring it out with Jane Daniels. So that's good. He's like my number one potential person I might trade now, but we'll see. Jerry Judy, I'm dropping his ass. I'm just telling everyone now he's getting dropped this week, tomorrow at 4:04 a.m. or whatever it is. He's gone. Yeah, that's about all I have for my team. We'll go to the bench though. I got some stars that were on buys. I mean, Jameer Gibbs, very happy. I expected it to happen going into the year that David Montgomery would take a lot of snaps away from Jameer, and I was right, and I wish I wasn't, but I gotta live with it. He's definitely a solid option, but maybe not the best pick at number one in the draft. However, in my position, I definitely had to take him. Lad McConkey, kind of a sneaky pick. I like him. Rico Dowdle, that I'm glad I drafted him. That was pretty good, looking good after this week. And obviously we need Devontae Smith to get healthy. That was basically killed himself on the field whenever that game was a couple weeks ago. So we gotta hope for better things moving forward. But overall, I mean, I can't complain about my team. I mean, they're scoring quite a bit. I am pretty sure I'm like top five at least in the league in scoring, maybe even top three, which is good to see. But I mean, I have no complaints. I just gotta let my players figure it out together, and I think I'm bound for the playoffs. It's a little early to say that, definitely with a lot of games ahead, but I'm confident.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. I think it just about covers all of it. So we'll slide right on over to Luke. What you got?
Justin Fields is serviceable.
That he is.
He is.
He is serviceable. Now, I did have my interview last week. Somehow I developed a lisp in it. I'm not sure if I have a lisp in this interview here. But Caleb Williams had a good week. It was against the Panthers, but he did have a good week.
He did.
Is there much to say about my team that I haven't already said? Not really. I mean,
Damn, dude,
Achan.
so sorry. I have him in another league, dude. I'm sad.
I mean, when he comes back, I mean, he's waiting on
Concussion,
Tua.
so like
He's waiting on Tua.
yeah,
That's what it amounts to.
Waiting on a fucking crippled dude.
that crippled dude changes everything in Miami when he plays.
guess.
It does. Ramondre, I mean, I guess.
What the fuck is this guy's deal?
I don't trust him. It's who they're playing, but now they're playing Drake May, so it's gonna get interesting over there.
I thought that fucker was benched Sunday. What the hell happened there? In another league, I picked up Antonio Gibson, thinking he was gonna
I did
do
too. I'm like, is this guy
something.
a starter? He might be. Nope. Well, he did start the game technically, but he immediately lost his job.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bastard.
DJ Moore scored because Caleb Williams again had a day. We'll take that. That's been probably the first productive game he's had. I think it's his fourth score of the year too. And the Chiefs are now using Travis Kelce. This is a development. I thought I wasted a pick on this man. He's doing all right. You know, I can't complain with production like that. If this holds true, I mean, ecstatic about that.
I think you're just excited about Taylor Swift. To be honest, you sounding countryer each day.
Um, Jordan Addison, I don't really like, to be honest. He's on my team.
Is it because he's boom or bust every week, or is it because he's a Viking? And please be honest during this questionnaire.
No, I actually think. Well, I believe he was like that last year too, where he was boom or bust, and I would rather have a consistent player than boom or bust personally. It scares me knowing that he might not get a catch this week, you know. But he always has a big catch. It seems, you know, like anytime the Vikings have a big play, it's that dude every time.
Yeah, it's definitely not number 18 or
Yeah,
anything.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
I'm very confused right now.
Good thing
But
he's got him too.
you do have Jaden Reed though, and I mean he seems to be wide receiver 1 in Green Bay, if I'm not mistaken. Everyone in this chat who are Packer fans support me there
Yeah.
or confirm it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not really sure what Romeo Dobbs has got going on. He's on my bench. Hopefully he's still a Packer next week.
He just took a mental health day. He's Gen Z like the rest of us. What do you
Uh,
What do you think about Montgomery?
no complaints. I never thought I'd get production like that out of him.
Yeah, is he on the trade block maybe?
I don't think I could feasibly do that.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't either. That's why I want him.
Yeah, I just don't think I could do that. I mean, like Ramondre, sure, but I won't get anything out of him. You
Yeah.
know?
I guess this is pretty a little sketchy as of right now, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
So it'll be big to get him back in there.
yeah, it's not looking fantastic over here, but it's not god awful. It's not like it hasn't been working.
What's your record?
I'm pretty sure I'm 6-4. Won the last 2 weeks, and then the first 2 weeks I played the top scorers.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah. I think I shouldn't say that actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
But
I think that probably just about does it. Unless you got closing thoughts. I don't mean to cut you off.
no, nothing.
Thank you for putting this together.
Yeah, well, we still got 3 guys to go here. The top 3, the big 3, gold, silver, and bronze. We'll start with Ty at 3rd.
We are back. All right, I'll rattle through them real quick. Sean Watson, he's off the team because, quick question, better football player or better person? I'm kind of leaning towards person.
Yeah. Off the field issues. You don't want that on your team. And the guy who's going down.
Emergency start.
Yeah.
So, Trey Sermon got the job done. It's kind of the value in that handcuff. Josh Jacobs, another solid week, kind of got the robust running back strategy going. Garrett Wilson showing some life. Deontay Johnson kind of got looked over this week. When I checked it, he had 2 carries and no targets, and it kind of carried on from there. Tyler Conklin might hang around on the team because 8.5 points from a tight end, kind of good enough. Chase Brown might have some value with filling in randomly. Might trade him. I don't know. DK Metcalf at his worst week should be fine. I think he should go offense San Fran because they should actually be like down against the Giants. Losing against the Giants kind of weird, but yeah, getting Jalen Hurts back. Excited to see what he looks like with his top two receivers. So no complaints there. We got some upside. Ty Chandler was kind of hoping Aaron Jones was going to stay hurt, but Neighbors doing his thing. Probably my keeper candidate. See what Evan Ingram can do. That's the Jets.
For sure. Definitely looking good over here. I mean, the bench is pretty. So when your bench is pretty, you got to be feeling good.
Yeah, everything kind of fell into place, even though I had injuries this week. No complaints there.
For sure. I guess Neighbors. You want to talk a little bit more about Neighbors? I mean, 4th-round pick in the draft. He's a rookie and he's putting up like top 5 numbers. Target share is crazy.
Yeah, I think I got him in the 5th actually, or did I?
5th.
I think I did. So just an absolute target hog.
Yeah,
Wish it was
these numbers
kind
are
of built an
nuts.
interesting PPR team, but yeah, he's probably my leader for keeper. And when you got no one else to throw the ball to, and you're losing a lot of games, you gotta throw the football to your best guy.
For sure. Absolutely. Makes sense. Dude looks nuts out there.
He looks so good, dude. People were getting crazy for wanting to take him over Marvin Harrison Jr. in the draft, and they kind of showed why.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I want the record to be known. I wanted both of them.
You wanted him?
Yeah, you took him before me, like 2 spots, fucker.
Round late.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna pass up on Devontae Smith and James Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Alright. We'll move on to me. I kind of just talked earlier in this video about my whole team, but Lamar, QB1, rest of the season, I think he's nuts. Chuba, he's had a hell of a stretch. It's definitely going to die down when Burks comes back. B-Rob somehow finds a way to put up points every week. The knee injury is a little concerning. Hope it doesn't linger. Jamar, biggest upside fantasy football player. That's enough said. Ayuk turned it around after a bad 4 weeks. I hope he keeps putting up more numbers like this. I hope this becomes the normal and not how the season started. Kind of expected a slow start. Dude didn't even put on a Niners jersey until fucking week 1, so that always helps. Kincaid, he's just a victim. He's a victim. Olave, be willing to trade him for less than what he's worth. Tired of drafting him in fantasy leagues. Najee, same as Olave. Bench looks good, even though I just traded half of these guys for Diggs. Feel okay about that, although they put up a lot of points. That's really it for me. Kind of talked about my team already. Rasheed's officially gone for the season, so that's tough. RIP. It's my boy. But any comments?
Yeah, Chase, give me a quick off the top of your head. You got a keeper for your team right now?
No, I really don't. I'm kind of leaning towards Lamar, which is weird. But I think he in next year's drafts he might slide up into like the late second, early third, kind of where people wanted Josh Allen to be. But Lamar is putting up the numbers people thought Josh Allen was gonna put up. So I don't know. I don't know what the ADP will look like next year. It'll probably be a game time decision for my keeper, especially because I moved half my team already.
Is Rice still on your IR?
He is, but he might be in jail.
Right. Forgot that. And maybe he serves a suspension over this IR stint. Could see the Chiefs trying to pull some bullshit like that.
I would love to see it. I have no clue. I really don't know what that whole situation is, but I'll probably keep him on IR until I need to kick him off for any reason, for keeper purposes. But that's about it. Make our way up to the. I'll hype you up. I'll give you a little intro. The undefeated 10-0 leading scorer in the league, only person over 600 points. Named his team after his fucking kicker. He's that good. Dicker down. Bank flows. Break it down for me.
All right. Found something special in Jaden Daniels.
Fuck
Steal of the
yeah.
draft. Steal of the fucking draft.
Whew.
Look at this. That's consistency right there. 20 points every week.
You should have benched
Pretty
him
much
this week.
guaranteed. What'd you say?
Joe Burrow put up 38
Yeah,
this week.
it doesn't matter. I got the job done. 2 more wins in the books. We're solid.
That's facts. That's facts.
All right. We got the best running back duo in the league. Best duo. Maybe not the best running backs, but the best duo.
I'll give you that.
Leading in terms of touchdowns, Kamara's second in touchdown or rushing touchdowns, and I think or no, who's first? Actually, Kyron is Kyron first.
That
It
might,
helped when he had 3.
yeah, they might
when
be
he
1 and
played
2.
me.
The end of the story is this guy has
Yeah.
arguably a top
Dogs.
3 running
Yeah,
back.
both your running backs are
Dogs.
top 5 for sure.
Dogs. And then we could get into the receivers. Best depth out of everybody. 4 wide receiver ones on the squad. And shit, T. Higgins too. I mean, that's a wide receiver too. Still putting up numbers like 14. Yeah, what was that? 14 targets. That's crazy. But he had been a little silent in the previous weeks, I will say.
Hmm. Coming back
Big
from
week,
injury, looking good though.
big week out of him. But yeah, receivers, not too much to say. Need AJ to get better. That's about it.
Anything about
But I think
Debo?
he's back this week. What's up?
You feel
Yeah,
weird about
Debo.
Debo?
I do feel a little weird about Debo, but that I think it's just I don't know. It was a weird week.
Yeah,
It was a weird week.
losing to the Cards.
Yeah.
Dylan, you gotta
How many
keep on
fucking
your mind.
receivers are getting carries? That shit's wild.
You got a
What?
receiver or not receiver? You got a keeper on your mind for this team yet, or you just amazed
What do you
with your,
mean?
like for
It's
next
probably-
year? You got something you might want to keep.
It's gotta
yeah.
be JD, right?
Yeah, for sure.
When do you get him in like the 10th round or some shit?
Something like that. I don't even know. I
Gotta
want
be
to pull up
later.
the
Even.
draft board. I don't even know how to do that though.
There's gotta be a way. Here we go.
You don't have to know that.
I
Oh,
got you
shit.
real quick. Jaden Daniels 10th round. Yeah, and he'll probably be in this little stretch around the turn here next year. At 4 or 5, so
And Kamara in the 4th, steal.
for sure. We also got Godwin in the 8th. Whew.
Yeah,
Just a good
Godwin,
draft.
steal extension.
Goddard in 11, Shakir in 12.
Shakir too. That was another steal.
Facts.
Works out. But that's and then 2 decent tight ends. I wouldn't, not great, but they get the job done.
That's all you
Goddard, yeah, Goddard has some big weeks, but AJ was out. I think there might have been other injuries. So that's about the whole breakdown of the team now.
Yes, sir. Looking good up top.
Tough week this week though. Lacking a running back.
Yeah, matchup forecast. We're looking at.
Might have
need.
to
Oh
make a
fuck!
trade
I
this
played
week.
Dylan. Fuck.
Okay, Dylan Clicks. We'll start there.
Oh man, I gotta even see who the fuck can play this week for me. Is
Licks,
Devontae Smith
Ty's
still
got you
back?
favored, or I think.
I mean,
We got Kyron
how-
on bye.
Yeah.
that is huge for me.
Take him down. Take
We
him.
need we low key need an
The
AJ
Dragon
Brown
Slayer.
to be
gonna work
doubtful
some
or
magic.
not play. If AJ Brown don't play, I'm confident, and that would require Devontae Smith to be playing and healthy.
Dude, Kamara against Tampa Bay though, and JD against Baltimore.
Yeah, we
Those
don't
might
get
be some
that right
games.
now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at that Debo Samuel game set Thursday night and that Chris Godwin game on Sunday. That might be the death of me.
In fact, Gibby's got a good one against Dallas.
Hell, even Joe Burrow against I just saw who he play, the Giants Sunday night. It's gonna be a tough week for your boy, but we'll make some moves, we'll make some decisions. We'll see where we're at coming in.
Burrow's on the block, by the way.
Burrow's on the block. Who needs a QB? Somebody has to.
To be determined.
Luke needs a QB, maybe.
Oh my god, I look like I'm fucked this week.
Yeah, what do we got? We got Tiggy and Luke. Tiggy and Luke, touch on this one here. Holy shit. Luke is on bye. You got both your Vikings out. Kelsey's out.
Yeah, well, we're just
Achan's
gonna
out.
pack it in this week.
So I mean, you're just chalking this one up as a loss.
There's no other way.
I mean, the matchup we got to talk about here is Teddy. You got to beat Ryan.
Oh, Teddy and Ryan next week.
Teddy, you gotta be right.
Got to beat Ryan.
Ooh.
Send
I
us
really-
messages. We will help you put your teams together. This is
Give me some advice. I'm willing to pay
this is not
$5.
rigged whatsoever.
Money only head, remember?
For starters, put Javonte Williams in over fucking Ty Johnson. Get Ty Johnson out of there.
Yeah, unofficially, I'll do that for sure.
Off the books. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Any given week, Ryan could drop 60, so gotta feel a little bit good. A little
Who's
bit good about it.
I mean, Chase, give me your spew on you playing Jack Major this week.
Jack Major. I like that I just acquired Diggs, and he's the Nico owner. I think that'll be a fun little storyline for the next 6 or 7 days. Is Jalen like actually hurt? He looked like he got fucking knocked out, and then they said he was fine, and he walked right back in. So he'll
Yeah.
probably play.
It's got till Monday, so I mean, it's gonna be a Jack Major might be sweating for that one if he's a game time decision.
Yeah. Little worried about Swift.
Apparently, he is also worse than JJ McCarthy, according to Jack Major.
I guess we got no evidence to either confirm or deny that statement. Yeah, I don't know. Jack's got a solid team. I think my team matches up pretty well because everybody that I say I'm worried about, I go across the screen and I got a guy who covers.
Yeah.
Hopefully Swift doesn't keep dropping 20. That's kind of sketch the last 2 weeks. But thinking a shitty week out of Olave. He's probably not going to do much. Ayuk, little bit concerned. Diggs might get shadowed by Gonzalez. Jamar might need to drop 40 again. That's where I'm at, but we'll see.
Tyler, you got any thoughts about your matchup against Dudsy?
He's not even here.
Oh, Tyler left.
He's just out of the meeting.
Dudgy kind of cheeks. I know he had some buys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you pick the entire roster of your favorite team. I mean, that's just bound to happen.
Yeah. Who did he play last week?
He played me.
Oh, Toogie. Yeah. Yeah, that probably felt good.
And I did not do good either, so.
Snuck out with the win though. Didn't quite get the
Cooper Kupp
median. You'd have lost to Ryan.
I did.
That's
But,
the
like,
bar. That's the
It's the
bar. you gotta set
benchmark.
yourself
That
at.
is the bar.
Every week. All right. Anybody else got anything to say about the first trimester of fantasy football?
Ryan, if you rewatch it, you're dog shit.
Literally,
Ryan,
this
if
video
you
for
watch it to
surprise.
this point, I will give you CeeDee Lamb for anyone you want on this team.
That's about it. You're dog shit.
If you watch it, I'll trade it right now. Everyone holding me accountable? Don't tell him though. I swear to God.
Wait, if what?
I said if he watches to this point, this whole thing, I'll trade him CeeDee Lamb for whoever he wants on his team.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know if I'd bet that much on it.
yeah, but
That's funny.
All right, so it seems like we all have a common answer here. Ryan, you fucking suck at fantasy football.
look, my profile photo even says it.
Ryan sucks.
Ryan sucks.
I mean, yeah, from the 10-0 man, the league leader in this year. Clearly, he knows everything. So
We
clearly,
made a
Ryan,
bet this
you
week
suck.
for $5. If he beat me, I had to change it and put it to like some Ryan is awesome, like some bullshit.
Ryan is awesome.
Ryan is favored this week by Tyler to take out Teddy.
Looks like we got a.
Tyler thinks I'm gonna put my fucking thinking cap on, huh? Jesus Christ, I haven't made
It would have had to be
year.
Ryan with a crown is what I had to change it to if he beat me.
It's like we got a Stroud House Dicker Down rivalry forming in Year 3 of the Starboyz Fantasy Football League.
Oh, yeah, it's wraps.
Might need to adjust the
I
rivalry.
guess,
You get 2K
I guess
yet?
it's not a rivalry when one team wins all the time.
No, I didn't get 2K. I haven't played PlayStation in probably 5 months.
Damn. I gotta get off this shit. I was doing so good, now I'm hooked on 2K again.
That's funny.
I bought a new truck though.
Let's see it.
That's dope.
Yeah, bro. That's sick. I saw the
It's-
cameras broke, or not the camera, the display's broken though. Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it. I don't know how you switch your camera though. It's up there.
Probably double tap.
Oh, we got the Sylvie. That's just
Damn.
pretty.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's got look at the running boards when you open this bitch up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You got stars
gotta-
on the roof?
No, but it is piped. It's loud as all hell.
You
That's
gotta
sick.
link up with Chazzy and you can park your trucks in some
Yeah,
parking lot.
we can rev our
Such
shit.
thing.
Do some donuts. That's
Yo,
sick.
off topic. I'll be out there on the 17th, late 17th, but I'll be out there that weekend. If
Okay.
anybody's busy.
So like
we can hook up.
18th, 19th.
18th, 19th, yeah.
All right,
Should
cool,
go
cool.
out, have a guys' night out.
I agree.
Cool with that. Run it back. No
Run it
Ryan
back.
fuck ups this time.
Let's hit up a strip club.
Well, I don't know.
Just kidding.
I don't know that's gonna fly with me, Chief.
I'd get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. We all would, man. That's having fun.
If
No,
Clicks
it
does,
ain't.
I will.
I'm out.
Nah, for real though. I want to see you boys. Luke,
Yeah,
you can
sure.
come out too. We can carpool. Get your ass out there.
Hell
Yeah, no, I probably could come that weekend.
Big bet. All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure.
All right, it's been a
Yeah.
pleasure, boys. I'm glad we got this
Yes, sir.
together.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Peace
Bye.
out.
yeah, you as well. Get you.